important thing in business is keeping track of all of your expenses. And I have to say, if there's one thing I really suck at, it's keeping track of my receipts and actually making out an expense form.
Oh, I know. There's nothing worse than like getting all your receipts that for me have been crammed down into the bottom of my purse and pulling them all out and typing them all into Excel. That rarely happens.
Yeah, my expense reports typically run around 4 to 5 months apart. And God knows if I've even got everything. That's why we want to have a look at some of these business tools like this. It's from Neat Receipts, and it's a scanner and software package that actually will scan in your receipts and help you organize them and even export them out to expense reports. And let's show you how that works. You've got to load the software in, which gives you the organizer. And you've got to take, this is a Scanalyzer, by the way.
Scanalyzer. I really like the name.
Good marketing on that part. Oh, let's do the receipt first.
Sure.
Try that out.
All right. Put that in.
And you hit the scan button and check it out. Not super speedy, but it's a lot faster than me actually writing all of this stuff out. So as it's scanning in, it's actually trying to recognize all the text, the sales amount, sales tax on the receipt. You can see on the left-hand side, I've got the actual scan, so I can go back and actually look to make sure that's the right one. And now it's come up here. It's given the date. It's actually transferred the information pretty well here, and the amount. But it's cool. Once you've gotten a bunch of vendors going in here, you've got a bunch of different categories. For example, right now it's meals and restaurants, which is cool because it automatically recognized that it was a meal. But you can have airline, car rentals, gas receipts, all that type of thing. And what I liked is you can even make notes as well as you're going along. You can write in who was actually with you while you were having that meal or any other relevant things that you might need. And up at the top here, I can then export it into a number of different formats. I can then compile them all. I can export it out to a PDF, an Excel document, and it's very quick. It also does business cards, and we'll just click it over to the business card section of the software. Okay. You can stick that in to the Scanalyzer.
The Scanalyzer.
To meet the marketing whiz that came up with that. So again, not super speedy, but if you type as poorly as I do, it's much faster. And overall, as long as it's a simple business card, I found the accuracy on this thing pretty good. But you can see here, I've got all the information, and it actually recognized everything. Got the email address where it's supposed to be, and the phone number as well, address and what have you. So from there, you can also export these bits of information out. So if you use Outlook like we both do, you can export it out to a V card and then have it imported into your Outlook. So if you're lazy and leave your receipts and things like us to the last minute, you might have a look at some of these scanners out in the market. This one's from Neat Receipts, and I think it goes for about $250, and it might just save you that much money because you probably lose those receipts in a few months' time if you don't do them right away.